Hi, good morning or good evening. My name is Biying, and thank you for joining me for today's quick meditation. Before we start, let's take a deep breath in together through your nose. Fill your lung and breathe out through your mouth. Great job. Once again, I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. As I read to you, you have the options to have your eyes closed or slightly open. And I invite you to sit with yourself in this moment as you are. July 22nd, learning to trust again. Many of us have trust issues. Some of us tried long and hard to trust unworthy people over and over again. We believed lies and promises never to be kept. Some of us tried to trust people for the impossible. For instance, trusting a practicing alcoholic not to drink again. Some of us trusted our higher power inappropriately. We trusted God to make other people do what we wanted, then felt betrayed when they didn't work out. Some of us were taught that life couldn't be trusted, that we had to control and manipulate our way through. Many of us were taught inappropriately that we couldn't trust ourselves. In recovery, we're healing from our trust issues. We're learning to trust again. The first lesson in trust is this: we can learn to trust ourselves. We can be trusted. If others have taught us we cannot trust ourselves, they are lying. Addictions and dysfunctional systems make people lie. We can learn to appropriately trust our higher power, not to make people do what we want them to do, but to help us take care of ourselves and to bring about the best possible circumstances at the best possible times in our life. We can trust the process of life and of recovery. We do not have to control, obsess, or become hypervigilant. We may not always understand where we're going or what's being worked out in us, but we can trust that something good is happening. When we learn to do this, we're ready to learn to trust other people. When we can trust our own higher self, and when we can trust ourselves, we will know whom to trust and what to trust that person for. Perhaps we always did. We just didn't listen closely enough to ourselves or to trust what we heard. Today, I will affirm that I can learn to trust appropriately. I can trust myself. I can trust my higher self, and I can trust the recovery process. I can learn to appropriately trust others too. Thank you for joining me for today's meditation. I will see you tomorrow.